Hello class 6. This is the continuation part of the previous video. In the previous video we have started chapter 6 and already we have covered up to page number 35 we have done, and at the last video we had covered up to page number in the middle part of the page number 36. So from the middle part of the page number 36 I am going to start in this video. So he let his hat be blown away and started such a shouting and screaming for it that it startled her. What happened? So we have seen that that means Black Sam, when he came to the inn where Eliza was there also. So Eliza was looking through the window and Sam could able to see Eliza. So Sam wanted to warn Eliza, so he created a commotion, he created a disturbance there. So what was the disturbance? He let his hat be blown away. Okay, and he in this way he was shouting for to take back his hat, and he was screaming, and that's why Eliza could able to hear the sound of the scream. Eliza pale seeing the party. So Eliza just turned pale after seeing all of them. She quickly picked up her son and ran towards the river through a side door. The trader caught a glimpse of her just as she was going down the bank. So when Eliza saw them, so she just about to be pale. Okay, that means she was very much in shock. So she just took her son and she went to the bank of the river Ohio to cross the river. Okay, and that time what happened? That trader, that means Mr. Haley, got noticed. He noticed Eliza, and he jumped from the horse and started following her, calling for Sam and Andy loudly. So when Mr. Haley Mr. Haley saw Eliza and her son, so he just jumped from the horse and then he was shouting for Andy and Sam's help. In desperation, Eliza jumped on the block of ice which cracked with her weight, but she managed to move on to another, and then another stumbling, slipping, leaping forward. So what happened? Eliza was very frightened. She was very much in fear. So what to do? How she will save her son? She did not know. Only she just carrying her son on her arm, and then she just she wanted to move away from that place. Okay, so she jumped on the block of ice, and then quickly she just wanted to run away. When she was running, so she just pounced upon the block of ice. So when she pounced, so what happened with the weight of her, it was the block of ice was cracking, and it was cracking, and she was stumbling, she was slipping though, but she could not stop. She was going. She lost her shoes and cut her feet in the ice. She lost also her shoes, and because of that it was ice, so it was really very painful walking upon the what can I say, that the ice. Okay, walking that means through the ice. It's really very painful. So what to do? She did not have the shoes and she was walking, her feet also cut. Her feet were bleeding and she was in great pain, but nothing stopped her till she reached the Ohio side and felt a man helping her up the bank. So her feet was bleeding, her feet were bleeding and she was in great pain, but nothing stopped her. But she was not stopping. She was carrying her son and she was going to leave the place. Okay, and then she went to the Ohio River, bank of the Ohio River, and then she got to know, she actually saw, she noticed that there was a man and she wanted help from that man. "You are a brave girl, whoever you are," said the man. Eliza recognized the voice and face of the man belonging to the owner of a farm close to her old home. She cried out, "Oh, Mr. Seam, save me, please save me." So what happened? So he told that when Eliza just came nearer to the what can I say? Came nearer to the Ohio River, so she got to know that she noticed that there was a ferryman. So she went to the boat, and then she heard that someone was saying that you are a very brave girl. So after noticing that, she could able to recognize that it was very familiar voice. So she told that she recognized that it was Mr. Sims, and then who was actually living just nearer to their house, that means Mr. Shelby's house. So she begged that means help from Mr. Shelby, from Mr. Sims, and she was saying that please save us. "Isn't it Shelby's girl?" The man also recognized her. "Please save my child. Master has sold my boy, and there is his master following us. You also have a little boy. Please save us." So what happened? So Mr. Sims also could able to recognize that it was Shelby's girl. That means it was the slave from Mr. Shelby. So Mr. Sims recognized Eliza, and she told that when Eliza told that please save my child, you are also having a son, please save us. So after that, what happened? The man drew her up the bank and said kindly, "Yes, I have a little boy. Besides, you are a brave girl, and if there's anything I admire, it is great." So what happened? The man drew her up the bank and said kindly. That means the man went nearer to the bank of the river Ohio. That means another bank of the river Ohio, and then she told that yes, I am also having a little boy, and beside that you are a very brave girl, I am also telling that I admire your courage part. He directed her to a white house close by and assured her that they were kind people and they would help her. Eliza thanked him warmly and walked towards the house. So that man, that means Mr. Sims, he helped Eliza when Eliza begged him for help. So that time obviously he helped helped her so much, and he told that she definitely went to a place, and it was the place was very much welcomed for all of the people. Okay, and then what happened? He directed to a white house, and it's very close near to that place where Eliza and Mr. Sims were present. So he told that that means those who were residing in the White House, those people were very nice and very kind. And Eliza thanked him, and then she walked towards the house. Haley had stood at the bank and had seen her crossing the turbulent river in sheer amazement. So on another side, what happened? Mr. Haley, he stood at the bank, and he was seeing that Eliza boarded the ship, boarded the ferry, and then she just crossed the river and everything. He just saw, and he could not do anything because it was really that means the river Ohio was turbulent. It was stormy, so he could not do anything. Only he just watched and watched. When she disappeared up the bank, he turned towards Sam and Andy. So when Eliza just disappeared from his eyesight, so then he turned towards the slaves, that means Sam and Andy. They were grinning broadly and refused to follow Eliza in her dangerous escape through the rivers. So what happened? They were very cunning and they were very mischievous also. That means Sam and Andy. They were grinning broadly means they were laughing too much. When they saw that Eliza successfully left the place, so they were laughing excessively. So what happened? They were then they told that they would not able to find Eliza because it was really dangerous place. Okay. You laugh, the trader growled. Lord bless you, master, but we can't help it. So that means when Mr. Haley was saying that, are you laughing? So that time Sam and Andy, they told that, sorry master, but we cannot do anything. It was very it was really very funny to see that that lady escaped and we could not do anything. Okay. So Sam and Andy laughed till tears started pouring out of their eyes. They were tremendously laughing at that time, and they were so much laughing that their tears were coming out from their eyes. Okay. I'll make you laugh on the other side of your mouths, said the trader angrily, lashing out at them with his riding whip. Both ran away from the bank and jumped on the horses. Sam said gravely that Missy would be worried about the horses and would not like their riding over the ice after Eliza. They laughed and left the place at full speed. So what happened? So I'll make you laugh. That means when they told, that means Sam and Andy told that they could not able to do anything. So that time Mr. Haley was very angry and he told that, okay, I will make you laugh. That you are laughing at me and I will make you laugh. And then he just took out his whip and then he just about to lashing out at them. Okay, and he was very angry, and that moment both of them, that means Andy and Sam, both of them took their horses and went out from that place. And when they were coming back, so they were saying that Missy would not be very happy. That means Missy would be worried about us and worried about horses also. So we must go to Missy and we must tell that Eliza was safe and nothing had happened to Eliza. She just escaped from that place. And they were laughing, and after that they left the place. When they returned home, the detailed account of Eliza's escape and their role in it made them heroes for the day and earned them a sumptuous dinner from Mrs. Shelby. So when they returned home, so they told about everything, that how they have escaped and how, especially Eliza, how Eliza escaped and how they helped Eliza to escape from that place. So they were very much, what can I say, they were very much regarded as the heroes, and then they got the sumptuous, means here you can say that lavish dinner from Mrs. Shelby.